So for example, when I talk with someone who may be hiring me, planner or inside person, I say, look, if we pick up 6 minutes a day of additional productivity, so 6 minutes a day of additional productivity per person in the audience, we're going to create 24 more hours of work that gets done every year per person. Now you take 100 people, that's 2,400 hours of work. And you can then monetize that based on costs or based on billable rates or whatever it happens to be your audience is. Now that's selling to the person hiring you,
right.
You know, to ultimately who's engaging you. Now when I get on stage, that sales pitch is a little harder to sell, right? Because the audience doesn't want to be thought of as a tool. They don't want to necessarily be thought of as a cog in a wheel, and I appreciate that. I don't want to feel that way either. So what I talk with them about is the work-life balance. What I talk about is how do we get back in charge and how confident we're going to feel and how accomplished we're going to feel when we get more done. So I talk to them and I make a joke about it. Look, I sold this on how much more you're going to produce every year for the company, but let's talk a little bit about you. How would you like to feel better about your work? How would you like your career more if you were getting more done? What if you had 3 days of work off your desk right now? How would you feel about that? And ultimately, people want to feel good about what they do. We need to go to work every day, most people. And why not enjoy that experience more? Why not feel that our work and our life are more balanced in real time, as opposed to this conceptual notion of I just want to work less, which is what people mostly mean by I want work-life balance.
Right.
What I'm saying is it's not going to change. The world's coming at you 24/7 now. We've really returned to the days of the farmer, where we have to muck the stalls and feed the cattle and fix the fences every day, as opposed to the notion of the industrial era worker who went to work at the office or the factory and went home and forgot about it until the next day. That world no longer exists. So we have to adapt and use methodologies that are modern era in order to feel more accomplished and be more successful.